Come on.
There goes preaching again. Akala, stick to the script, just stun. Tell him about your whip, brand new something and sit. How many girls wanna walk?
Come on. Come on. They like, listen. Oh my gosh. This dude is speaking to so many very relevant, very vital things. They're like, yeah, no. Don't teach him. Don't educate him. Just rap about, the popular stuff. Rap about the cars and the jewelry and the girls. Rap about that. That's all they need. Nah. He like, nah. I'm gonna go ahead and indoctrinate y'all with the truth of what's really going on. Cause somebody gotta do it. I told you the masses, when you listen to the music that's coming out of the hood, like here in America, especially, it's like to the detriment of the people. It's crazy. What's popping, YouTube? It's your girl Tylynn. We back with another one. So listen, a lot of y'all was saying like, you have to listen to Akala's Fire in the Booth. Now, some people said listen to all of them, but a lot of people said listen to number 4 if I'm going to listen to any of them. I went to YouTube. This video is 18 minutes. I can't imagine that this man is about to rap for 18 minutes straight, but if he is, I need y'all to get this video over 200 likes, period. Okay? I love a good freestyle just as much as the next person, but 18 minutes? That's a whole EP. So listen, man, if y'all want me to react to the other ones after this one, get this video up to over 200 likes. Easy work for y'all. Come on. We a family out here. But anyways, we going to go ahead and break it, man, because don't nobody break it the way we break it, because when we break it all the way down. Let's get into it, y'all.
It's a sniper on the roof.
All right. Here we go. Let's get that off. Look, Chrome trying to get their little 5 seconds of fame. All right, let's do this.
My next show.
Okay, what we doing?
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
You ready, cuz?
Always, bro. Always.
You know what time it is when you hear
Look
this,
at my
right?
mans with the dreads. Did he have dreads last time? I can't remember.
Yo, listen. 10-year anniversary. Akala.
Turn up.
Uncle Akala, the flow father. You already know that I'm smarter than half of the darker the shit get harder. I spit yet fools when I act like they can't get a quick death. How many?
I'm going to say off rip, I like this so much more than the Daily Duppy. The Daily Duppy was a little overwhelming, not gonna lie. I could get with this though. Come on, what we doing?
Careers have been ended in a time that I've only ascended. Just telling things how they are now. Why would the truth be offensive? I was independent when everybody signed. Still independent, respect my grind. Own my own masters, know what that mean? Understand back catalogue, are you green? Seen means the
Talk that independent boss talk. Come on.
my kids have a pension. I ain't got kids, just thought I would mention. See my intention, wrangle a mention. Murder a syllable and strangle a sentence. Stand to attention. All of your henchmen still couldn't bench him, cause he's too heavyweight wrenching. Like old school jungle selection, come through humble a veteran. 10 years since the first album. 10 years no daytime radio. 10 years still touring, that's real supporters. We all know why they don't play me though. I'm that rapper.
Oh, wait. He said, listen, 10 years going on tours, 10 years making this music, 10 years being the top guy, in essence. And I'm doing it without the support of the radios. And he like, but we know why. We know why they don't play me. Because they know I'm the top dog. I got it. They scared of me. Come on.
Rap about matters that actually matter. Challenging power. What? Every single tour is 10% more now. Why do you think that happens? Content.
Okay. So my man's is about to give us a lesson. He said, listen, y'all not spinning my songs because I'm challenging the people in power. Come on. I'm here for it. What we doing?
Matters, albums matter, songs they matter, lyrics they matter, integrity matters, flows it matter. It's worth the skip, but we deal with the matter, no industry hype. Just write what I like, it's a Steve Biko with a mic. This I am Mike, wouldn't like, cause a fight is a roll of the dice like rolling on night.
Yo, he nasty with the stitching. It is so intricate. The syllables, the rhyming word.
Organs openly sliced, cold. I told you the price. Cold in the ice, nah, cold in the life. Living in a war zone, hold my advice. Take shortcuts, get cut short. Long road, hard road, but more sure.
Take shortcuts and get cut short.
Well told, I'm doing it at the end of the year should make all this clear. Some only get visibility. Some silly fool called me a failure. I smiled to myself. These times I was on the plane to Australia. Sold out shows on the other side of the globe. But fools only know what's in front of their nose. So they stun pose, but they can't sell shows because their music is poo and they got no flow. I know.
Ooh-wee. Listen, people can buy streams. They can do all the things. But when it comes to the concerts, can you put butts in seats? That says a lot.
You might be astonished. Dog shit cannot be polished. No matter how you push it on the public, son, you cannot make them love it, son. You know how many rappers could pack out a venue in Addis Ababa. Guess what? It was the only one Bob Marley ever did play in Africa. You write rap.
Yo, up here, he got it. Still got a lot of knowledge up here.
I write history on the page and quite literally an elder statesman to my own generation, an inspiration because the flows that I came with is a solo play by Miles Davis. Ooh, don't know he's the greatest. So if Charlie tells anybody else their fire in the booth is the best there's been, is he high? Does he lie? Nah, he knows that I'm in my own league. I'm judged totally separate. If we're actually going on the evidence, you want to be a foe, do you know what the level is? You want to be a pro, can you roll with the cleverest? Genius, I know it. Kinda like a roadside tug, get a poet. Kinda like a warrior, kinda like a scholar, but I could be your arse, so don't make me show it, huh?
He said, I'm a man of many hats. That's what I am. I'm a man of many hats. We could do this the political way. I could be a scholar. I could be polite, but don't get it twisted because I can also be a bull. What is we talking about?
I know certain kind of supporters don't like when I get this mosey. You think that I care? All that show, you don't really know me. See, I'm an arrogant.
Talk that talk. I swear, man, fans, when they listen to artists, sometimes they be like, why would you go there? Like, why would you say something? Don't box me in. I do not care about your little wimpy feelings. Let them know.
Fuck on the mic. I am not humble, I'm only nice in real life. Who wants to
Okay,
does not
that's
think
what
of the
matters.
shit. That defeats the whole point. Combat sport, this rap stuff. That's why man gets slapped when they act up. They cannot catch us, they will get backed up. You can feel the energy coming through the chakras. No aggression, the hood's not listening. Cause aggression is what they're living in. So I keep spitting it. Every day I'm spinning them. Call me Akala. There is no synonym. Nobody similar. Not the same. I rap about life. They
Call me Akala. There's no synonym. He said, we not the same. There's nobody like me. Yo, but the bar about like the hood, and he's like, nobody's listening because they living in aggression. And like, that's just so true. Like, even if you think about the music that like comes out of the hood, everybody's rapping like almost to the detriment of like black people. For real.
They rap about chains, yeah, we all get dough and we all drive mercs, all do festivals, all get work. We don't all lecture at Oxford with a hoodie on cause I got no response for their nonsense. Don't all do education.
Did that man just say we don't all lecture at Oxford with a hoodie on? He's a genius. Oh my gosh.
In war zones, man, I shook to go Peckham. Despite all the big talk.
As a matter of fact, somebody in the comments, they did actually say that like he's a very like renowned like public speaker and stuff, like an activist almost. So that's dope.
They were not walking off of the places I step in. Catch me in anyone's hood on my own. Kids act like they seen a ghost. I'm like, little bro, I'm 32 years old. You think I care about a postcode? I'm not invincible. I can get removed from the physical, but if I get murked, probably be political. Cause the things that come out of my mouth is a madness. I am a rebellious bastard with no respect for authority. So I don't suggest that you follow me. It's true, this can all end horribly, but I still be the anomaly and entrepreneur.
Man, he about to rap for 18 minutes, y'all. What? We are in for, come on, or at least I'm in for a ride because y'all seen this already, right? I'm always late to the party, but it is what it is. This dude is fire. He's fire.
I don't say it because it sounds cool. It's actually true. Ain't got a diamond chain, I admit it, but I do got an office with employees in it. Do take youngsters all around.
It's levels to this. I don't got a diamond chain. I'll admit it. But I do got an office with employees in it. I am the boss. Come on.
The globe, get them paid for the brain and the lyrics while media wanna still paint us like we are just nothing but crooks. Along comes one so cool, it can make it cool to rap about books. And you can think they're sneaky and stupid, but all that show that you're clueless. Cause the global revenue from books every year is like 10 times more than music.
Ooh. Come on, talk that education talk.
Now I've sold how many books and self-published, how does that look? For those that only respect checks, swear the accountant ain't cooking the books. Son, and I don't even think that capitalism should decide how you rate a rap on a rhythm. That is the age we're living in, isn't it? It's all about materialism, more important than any paper debt. Do you check for the youth them? Let's see. Any one of them little tugs right there. It could have been me. It could have been me. It could have been me. 15, I was in chimes and trends. Coliseum way back then, surrounded by big men and the clap of a skeng. You know what's being smoked ain't green, but everybody pretends. These time I kick ball for the hammers. Weed in the girls, put a spanner in the matters. Fact of the matter is, lost my discipline. Late night brethren's whip with a stick in it. He took it from under his dad's mattress. I never grew up with dad. Who's better off? Complicated, I'm undercompensating. Everybody talks road, I let them fake it. My olders was organised crime. They lick banks, so I ain't gas when you say you bag grams. Bad man, what's that? Madman, stop that. They manufacture gas, we just pop that. They import, export, we just...
Man. So this is the part of the freestyle where he get real spicy because he really popping his stuff right now. He's stepping on people's necks. Come on.
Shot that. Hustle ain't saying I not that. I'm just saying we should see it's deliberate. And by now we should all be sick of it. I'm working on ways to get rid of it. Mass incarceration ridiculous. So I go jail and I chat to the man them. Fire in the booth part one what I rap them. Explaining the system and how I will trap them. Action more than rap them. All my fire in the booths. They have been studied as texts by countless PhDs round the globe. My youth now have some respect.
Yo, it's really levels. It's really levels. He said all my fire in the booths have been studied by the doctors. He said he talked about mass incarceration in his first one. So I'm already like, I gotta go check out the other ones. I gotta see like the full saga, but I still need y'all to get this to over 200 likes. Come on.
And they still bang on the block from Brixton to Brooklyn, Palestine to West Papua. But despite all the personal comfort, I still feel sick when I think of the massacres. The world is fucked. There's enough to go round, but we are ruled back.
Come on.
There goes preaching again. Akala, stick to the script, just stun. Tell him about your whip, brand new something and sit. How many girls wanna walk?
Come on. Come on. They like, listen. Oh my gosh. This dude is speaking to so many very relevant, very vital things. They're like, yeah, no. Don't teach him. Don't educate him. Just rap about, the popular stuff. Rap about the cars and the jewelry and the girls. Rap about that. That's all they need. Nah. He like, nah. I'm going to go ahead and indoctrinate y'all with the truth of what's really going on. Because somebody got to do it. I told you the masses, when you listen to the music that's coming out of the hood, like here in America, especially, it's like to the detriment of the people. It's crazy. What we doing?
Cause, come on, let's be honest, I was not ugly before this shit. So you can imagine, but the brain power you cannot fathom. I mean it truly from the bottom of my heart, though. Please jump on the bandwagon, I've made it. Cool to be conscious again, say thanks, cause I know that you got more sense. I know that you know yourself when you were sat down with your grind and the friends. That's our culture, respect for the oldest. If it's not coke, let me call you a coke kid, no biggie. When I rap with Akala, so silly. I'm like my grand's name, so Millie. 10 years first album, 10 years no daytime play. But in October we're selling out Coco. Come along, learn about a show on the stage. No hype man, no cup in the mic. Musicians and visuals all mixed right. And like 40 songs squeezed into an hour and a half. His supporters actually like. Consistency matters, the rest is just package. Imagine these rappers is tragic. Sitting at home, having to watch me. They're like, I swear it's black magic. Yeah, black magic. Griot, tradition of the rappers. I study my craft. You man, them are slackers. Bow in the presence of greatness. So you're only trained to rate fakeness. Love that I get is so overwhelming. I don't even see no haters. Yeah, few man I got more status. Which one has more respect? That's what I thought. Akala's the one that they still can't get. Cause I'm like Dennis Brown meets DMX. I'm like Shabba and Brocky and Deck. Running that old school Stratford Rex. I feel sorry for whoever comes next. That's like running off the Usain Bolt. That's like singing after John Holt. That's like trying to floss on the Pope. He's so beyond money, he tries to act broke. I'm like,
oh, he said it's impossible. Through all of those bars, all he said was, it is impossible to defeat me. In this, it is impossible to look at yourself and look at me and go, I'm above him. It is impossible. Come on.
Every book's written at once, so I got the youth's head fucked like skunk. Little bit of reggae mixed with a bit of punk, and a discipline of a Buddhist monk. Like how it feels when you come, she comes at the same time. Now you are one. Oof, you will swear there's a God when you're done. Even if you know you don't believe in one. Son, all of my children have left the building. Charlie can't have them back cause I've killed them. If I don't feel them, they ain't real, them fate is sealed then. Just don't deliberate over the ill estate soldier, the middleweight roller. Didn't we take over? Didn't we take over? The middleweight roller, the ill estate soldier, deliberate over. Lines that I've...
I see why. I see why, y'all. Why y'all kept saying, y'all kept repeating. Y'all said, watch this, watch this. I get it now. Y'all are right. Y'all are always right.
Rhyme with a force, so hard it separate your mind from your thoughts. Know that I am inclined to divorce your little big mouth from the height of your horse. See, it's a sign of the times that we walk. Those that talk sense get our line in chalk. Those that talk shit get a line of support. Right round the block for the minds that they brought.
Man, he is spitting the truth. Yo, look at this dude's face. He's like, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? He kept it real. He said, listen, the ones who out here telling the truth, they get assassinated. But the ones who out here just talking straight garbage, everybody's supporting them. Brainwashed.
For the dominant philosophy, the legal armed robbery, the global monopoly, that's fucking up the only planet that we got. If I had my way, I'll tell the truth, I'll let them rock. But unfortunately, it's not. Fuck off. This is so easy. I love this shit, but I'm almost bored. I could write one of these every month, but to give them a chance, I've only wrote 4 core. Man, they're not training. They're not ready for the levels of Shaolin.
Come
That's
on.
almost an hour of bars, my dog. None of which is on my albums. And I got 6, and I write books and plays and scripts. Still find time to go teaching the bits. Who told you that he's not the shit? Well, a bloody liar.
Wow. I'm so impressed. Y'all, we're not even halfway done. He said, listen, out of all these bars, just know that ain't none of these even on my album. I just told y'all this is an EP's worth of music this time right here. It's incredible.
How about this little idiot try chat to me and you know me can't feel it. Boy try small me your eye them tall it. Too damn big for your belly. Not on your nelly, not on your life. Could you find one to touch him on the mic? Yeah right. Imagine a famous rapper from the States barring for 10 minutes straight with the bloody cheek to do it double time.
Don't come for us. Don't do that. Don't come for us.
Every time, how much piss does he take? Knows that he's great, knows that you're fake, knows that he won't have a bar from your mate, knows that you're late. Look at the anticipate every word that I say when I speak, cause it's the knowledge of Timbuktu mixed with the slang of a London Jew. And in the heart and the soul of the blues, my youth. Now how can I not go true? Half of a cracker plus half of a coon, half of a kelp plus half of a maroon. If I'm feeling anything that's close to half heart, ain't your half more than half doomed. Half of my tune contains more content than every single thing you'd ever do. Guessing is easy, but only a few could spit content and still slew. I'm sure you know it.
Listen, only a few, you feel me, can really actually have some substance in their music, but at the same time, they still barring it, they're still creative, they still actually sound dope, and they teaching you at the same time. That really is an art, that really is like a skill, that takes skill. A lot of rappers can't do that, you know what I'm saying? I can do that, but a lot of rappers can't do that, so I feel him.
Is this true? One of them is not you. You what? You wanna have a Barney with the magic mount, the machine gun armies, with the only one that is channeling Marley. You watch rappers while I'm studying Garvey. Left that. We can all see who's the best that you came for Connect 4, I came for a chess match. Not the same league, even the same sport. Little.
We can all see who came for Connect 4 and I came for a chess match. Baby games. He said your mind too small. You play baby games. I'm thinking grand. I'm thinking long game. I'm thinking planning. I'm thinking plan an attack. I'm thinking set it up. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. And I ain't this black women to make my living. So who's more successful than him? Yeah, I got love.
Thank you. Don't diss black women to make your living. Y'all heard Tupac. And I wonder why we hate the ladies that make the babies. What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong?
My heart, but it's not all peace and love. Nah, are you kidding? Yes, there were things worth killing and dying for. Ends ain't one of them though. What are you lying for? Now, if a man runs in your house, Tom's your mum in the side of a mouth. Who in the right mind wouldn't understand why you ended up taking him out? Yes, love is not soft or sorry. Love is so tough it can make your mum catch your body. Love's the only thing worth killing and dying for. That's what I've learned in my time on this earth. Think that I'm wrong? Go to a lifer's wing. Look the man them in the eyes. Done that many times. Got one too many rhymes. The London in my lines a dungeon for these guys. Crush them to define 100 at a time. Must have defined the cusp of what is rhyme. Clutching and I climb up the level line. Was always at the top, but now they recognize trust.
It's levels. It is really levels.
Do you recline when I go double time? The flow is so ridiculous. I do prophesize. Guys are ill advised to dive into a fight with I, the wicked eye. You will never get a blind.
Woo.
Hey! Hey! Man,
his laugh is
in the building! Oh my God! I ain't fucking want to wheel up like 30 times!
Yeah, you gotta drop them bombs.
Fam.
Drop all them
You
bombs.
should be locked up, fam! You should be locked away! Crimes against the pen, man!
We try. We ain't even done yet, but yeah, we try.
You are an animal!
We try, bro.
Every time you come, you blow me away, fam.
I thought you
Use the part where we used to
And you could tell he mean everything he say because he cannot stop hitting that explosion button.
pass yourself every time. You know what? Sometimes people come back and the final booth wasn't as good as the first.
You gotta keep raising the levels.
Every final booth you've done has been better, bro.
No, thank you.
Man.
We're trying.
I don't even know where to put that. Like where do you put something like that? Like you got scales, you got levels. Fam, that's someone else.
And he does it so casually. He's like, man, that's just crap. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even believe, like, you came up here and just boom. Like, that's funny.
Consistency, bro.
It's over there.
Consistency is key.
I brought a copy.
This man is an author, a scholar, a rapper, probably a philanthropist, an activist. Come on. Yes, black man. I love to see it.
View. Because I just wanted to give you a copy.
Love that, bro.
It's been very good. But also because this next piece I want to share is from that story. So I've written a story. It's a long-form rap that we've then illustrated and turned into a graphic novel about the rise and fall of human empires. And this particular piece is from a space in the story where the main character, we call the knowledge seeker, is being born and reborn in sites of conflict all throughout history. So let's give them something a bit conceptual, a bit different and out the box as well. I'm working with a composer at the moment to turn that into, for want of a better word, a spoken word opera. Shout out to Paul Gladstone Reed. So this is a piece that I wanted to share on this platform of all platforms.
Spoken word
opera. Get us
opera.
thinking about what the art of rhyming means and what it could be. So
Or did he say orchestra?
I'm ready,
I can't
bro.
remember.
You're an animal, man.
let's do it. And it seems I was there. Where? Everywhere. Every battle ever fought, every stab, every shot. Through the ages of humans, this killing machine. I could feel everything though. It wasn't a dream. I was every soldier that I'd ever fought, with a shield and a sword. All the blood ever drawn. From a dagger or a bayonet, an axe that will slay your neck, or automatic gats that clap, only spraying death. I was in a tank that exploded in Iraq, in a drive-by gang war spraying out cars. I was in Nam, dropping napalm, but it burned my skin. I was also Viet Minh. I was an Italian massacring Ethiopians, but the bullets only pierced my flesh because I was both of them. I could feel every single wound of the flesh, but also the pleasure of causing the death. I was a soldier of the caliphate on a crusade, a killer, using Christ in exactly the same way.
I love what he's doing right now. He's putting himself into the shoes of both sides, right? Like, I feel like everybody always has their reasons or justifications for like their actions, but especially war, right? Each side believes that they're right, right? They believe that there's something that they need to protect or that they need to gain, right? So they go to war. And then the other side thinks the exact same thing. So it's like you have two sides who both have their reasons and justifications as to why they are warring with one another. And he's just saying like, yeah, I feel both sides, I feel the excitement of like, yeah, I just killed that person. I took that person down. And then at the same time, he's like, I feel the pain of getting shot, getting hurt. I feel the anger, right? And I just think this is like a beautiful illustration that he's doing. And I mean, obviously it just started, but it's like, as far as I can see the direction of him going, like, yeah, I think this is really dope.
I was every woman ever killed in a witch hunt, or every little girl forced to grow with a split soul. Cause men like to snip clits or zip bits closed, so their rape feels nice before they take my life. I was fighting for liberation, a woman and a general, bringing death to cowards that sold my genitals. One moment, I killed to be freed. The next, I was a monarch that killed for my greed. Tutmosis the Third, Alexander the Fake, Caesar, Napoleon, Francis Drake. The arms of the state, with armies that are great. But I was also the resistance that's hardly ever praised. I was every indigenous person of America that died trying to protect their homes from a predator. Then a robe-cladding Roman senator, and every noble that showed you the ways of the treacherous. I was in the Belgian Congo hacking off limbs. In Rwanda, a cancer doing the same thing. I was a Japanese general occupying the Philippines. A Filipino child too young to know what it means. I was at Sharpeville, I was just 2. My mother with a bullet in her head, and I knew. Barely out of her womb, I played with her wound. I knew life was a cycle, she would be back soon. I was a soldier of Ashanti resisting the British, but at the same time still selling humans to the Dutch. If you're honest with yourself and you look back through human history, you'd see that we're totally fucked. Cause I was that little girl in that church in Alabama. Then the Grand Wizard, then Margaret Sanger. Then I was Paul Warfield, Tibbets Jr., feeling just fine in a B-29. I did my job. 100,000 dead. I went home to relax. Then I was every child ever born with deformed limbs. Cause there were just pawns on the board to inform kings. I saw sharks following ships, intrigued by the trail that comes overboard. I saw sharks following the ship I was on. I knew then that it couldn't be long. We had tried to get free, but as if that were wrong, we were thrown overboard from the deck of the Zone. So many bodies that the sharks couldn't finish the flesh. It took the waves to administer death. And I joined the rest at the bottom of the sea. The uncounted millions that dream to be free. The next minute I was back on a ship. This time as a soldier of the French. Right off the coast of Haiti, we made a gas chamber for African rebels. I couldn't deal with the stench. Then my head was chopped off by one of Dessalines' henchmen. He gave the order for killing all Frenchmen. The all I could see was pyramids. Can you see? Designed by man's mind but built by his greed. The strangest pyramids I ever did see. It's not built by stones, but the bones of families.
Yeah, how he feels. Wow. And he's about to hit that dang bomb. I can already see him reaching for it, but wow. Yeah. This dude's mind is so blessed. One, to be able to have the capacity to take in all of that information and retain it, but also to really be able to conceptualize it, break it down. Like you have to really have like a strong and trained mind to do things like that, right? My bad, we back. But yeah, like his mind is so gifted. And what's even more important than his mind being gifted is that his heart matches like his soul, right? Like he has the soul, he has the spirit um to actually utilize his mind for something good and something positive. Imagine like somebody like him and all they did was have like wicked and evil plans. Somebody who is as intelligent, as well spoken, just like all of that stuff. Imagine. So I'm glad he's on the right side of things, for a lack of better terms. But yeah, man, wow.
Wow. Wow.
I told y'all he was going for that bomb.
Oh my gosh.
There you go with the bombs.
I need everyone in the studio to make some noise for Akala. You are something else, fam. I mean,
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
You gotta give it up. You gotta give it up.
and that right
There's
there,
just
for young
bombs.
bucks watching
That's
this,
it. There's just bombs.
is why Akala's here 13 years later.
It's true. It's true.
And he's still doing what he's doing. He's a successful businessman.
We're trying.
Ownership is key. Everything he has, he owns.
Try to.
Facts. Ownership
I
is
salute
key.
you, bro. Nothing but respect.
Assets,
You
not
are an animal.
liabilities. Come on. Yo. All I could say is, yeah, I'm utterly impressed, y'all. I'm glad y'all stayed on me because I can't even cap. It was like 10, 15, maybe 20 different people that mentioned his name and to check out the Fire in the Booth. Yeah, man, it's like artists like him are really like, I don't want to say once in a generation because we have other artists that are similar to him, not necessarily having all of his different accomplishments and accolades as far as like being a scholar, being an author, all of that stuff, but I'm talking about just musically. But they are very rare. You know, artists that are like Akala, artists that are like Kendrick Lamar, artists that are like J. Cole, just more simplified versions, you know what I'm saying? But still trying to reach the masses with a message. Artists like Nas, you know what I mean? Or Lupe Fiasco, like those artists exist, but like they just don't get the attention and the credit and all of that stuff that they deserve because at least I can speak for here in America. I don't know exactly how it is in the UK, but after hearing Akala, it sounds like it's very similar. But I know like here in America, the propaganda and the agenda that's being pushed is like turning people into sheeple, like shortening attention spans, got people only want to talk about money, flossing, spending, women, drugs, violence, like all of the things that keep people oppressed. That is what like the big labels and radio stations are pushing. You feel me? So I feel like I said, those artists that I named and artists like him, they are trying to show people that, you know, but still be entertaining at the same time. But they are trying to wake people up to be like, none of that stuff really matters. It doesn't. But at the same time, they have their moments where they kind of get a little, you know, they buck a little bit, but that's only because that's really what people kind of gravitate towards and they want to hear that. You know what I mean? It's like finding that common ground to be able to try to relate to people like what is it, like a placebo, you know, the candy and the medicine type of thing. But yeah, man, he is a phenomenal MC. 100%. I'm utterly impressed. Thank y'all for the recommendation. Like I said, get this video to over 200 likes and we're going to check out some more of his Fire in the Booths. And honestly, I really just kind of want to look into him in general because of like the scholarly stuff and all of that. And then just hearing everything he talked about in this, I'm like, yeah, like I'm very impressed. I want to check him out. So yeah, man. Those are my thoughts. Leave some comments down below. Show some love. The channel growing. 3K on the way. That's our next goal as far as the subscribers. So be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. And until the next one, God bless y'all. I'm out. Peace.
It's a sniper on the roof.